ASUS VA27E 27-inch monitor. Let's take a look. At least in the case of Amazon, if you don't select to ship an additional box, it's going to be sent straight to you in this package. Damage here. Also down here, this was open. That would have been a bad time had I lost these screws. And I don't understand why it's in here with this flap. Really strange. USB cable, HDMI cable, the power cable. Bought this monitor to do height adjustment. Gonna mean a very substantial mount most likely. Here's the back arm for the monitor. You can see the height adjustment. Comes with a 3-year warranty, so take note of that if you care. Put the screen on a flat surface, attach the arm, and then attach the base plate. You can connect to your peripherals to the screen if you want. Here's the base plate on the bottom. It does rotate. You've got the connection point. This is a plastic of sorts. It has a texture to it, and you can see clearly plastic cover on this metal base. It has a matte finish to it, which is nice, very standard. You can see the VESA mount does not look like it came with any type of screen protector, so they call it the eye care monitor. IPS ultra wide viewing angles, frameless design, 75 Hz refresh rate, 1920 by 1080, 178 degree viewing angle, 5 millisecond response, gray to gray, 4-way ergonomic stand thing here for holding cables down. Kind of odd that there's no type of latch or bracket here, especially since the screws are so small. I'm going to use a cross pattern for tightening. This allows you to get more leverage with it when you need it. The base plate, so you're going to have to align this to see the thumb screw, and there's going to be an arrow here. In this case, we want that arrow facing downwards so that it has a full range of rotational adjustment. Goes right to the floor. Interesting. Definitely has more weight to it compared to the previous screen. The previous screen didn't have any type of adjustment, so this is going to be great for that. Didn't come with the audio cable, but I do have one here. So if you want to do vertical, it's an option. So it looks like the screen isn't perfectly straight with the stand. I've got a screen. VGA HDMI DisplayPort. Even the controls on the back isn't ideal. It'll just take some effort to learn. You can turn the power indicator off. It's nice. I'm going to do that. The screen's a little bit blotchy on the edges here, but it's not too bad. Whoops. And it is certainly edge to edge. So it feels like there is more screen. Yeah, unless it's over here. Looks decent. Yeah, I'm not going to see. Test harmony serves to compare response times of 2 monitors. This screen does make the other one look pretty junky. I'm not going to go into actually testing this thing. I don't have the skills or know-how, but it seems nice. It looks good. No complaints. The specific one I got doesn't appear to have any dead pixels, which is very nice, of course. And the matte finish on it looks good. Uniformity, not perfect. Some information on the screen. So there is an actual driver. So I'm guessing I have to right click this, install. It's nice that it doesn't have a power brick. It's just all internal to the screen. 27-inch, 1920 by 1080, 300 CDM squared brightness. It says satellite speaker, 2 watt times 2 stereo. The screen does have speakers. They're on the top. You can look in the grills and see the actual 2 physical speakers. Enable the screen itself through HDMI, and that's how the audio gets to the screen. But you have the 2 audio ports on the screen itself as well, so I assume you can route audio to those if you want, potentially. Touchscreen resolution of 1920 by 1080. So we got an old manual focus lens on this. Okay, the speakers are not great, but they are in there. At the very least, they exist. The screen itself looks nice quality-wise. It's 1080p, so don't expect much, obviously, in that case. But for me, I have an older computer, and I didn't really want to be pushing more pixels than 1080p. The 75 Hz refresh rate, it's good enough in my case as well. I like the sRGB mode. It simplifies getting the screen decent enough for creative tasks. I like it. That was an overview of the ASUS VA27EQSB monitor. Scott of Tech, I suppose. See ya.